Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this episode of Utter Nightmare. Let's see if I can get out of this cave. I just was lucky enough to get a spot on Rakit's server there. It's pretty busy this afternoon. So let's just see what we do and find out what's going on. Okay, so this is the spot of the happening yesterday. The guy was somewhere floating here at the back of the wall, like his knee at my head, somewhere up there. And then I shot him and got kicked from the server. So yeah, we'll see. Now I have to find a new spot. Okay, so that is my biggest problem, because I just learned that cave building is unfortunately not allowed on the server. So yeah, it's not considered a house, and maybe it was an admin who actually imported himself in there. It wasn't a drone, it was a player with a white camo ghillie suit, snow ghillie suit on the top. So I don't think that admins are kind of having a look or whatever, you know. I mean, we just don't know. But fact is that you can get in here with a door, and there's no other way to get out. I mean, you can lockpick it, you know. It's not a big difficult thing if you know lockpicking, and many do. So yeah, that's just how it is. Okay, so okay, I have to take stock because I wasn't really fully established here yet. So I'm kind of in between. I don't have any bunker runs yet under my belt here, because I was more kind of chasing, finding a spot, scouting, trying to survive. So yeah, I have some sort of an obsession with backlights. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but yeah, we'll see what we do with them, if we sell them later on or something. Okay, what do we do with a drunken sailor? So I don't know what I could use. I remember I had an issue with my shoes yesterday. So yeah, let's just see what the story is. So shoes are really tough to find. Zombie shoes are plenty around, but they're all in bad shape. My sewing kit. Just see if I have something there. What is he saying about new PC? I'm curious. Obviously, as an IT guy, you know, you're like, hey, what is he saying? Memory leak, relog. Yeah, this is obvious what it is. I mean, for the people who know, Rakit is relogging quite a lot. It seems that either the video memory or my own memory is running full at some point and then causing lagging. So there needs to be a command inserted somewhere to kind of flush it, you know. No, me as well. Wait a sec. You call me? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I have only a 6600, so it's even worse than the 3060, but I can still play it. So, and even the recording seems to work. So, you call me? You call me? So let's see. You call me. You call me. So yeah, we'll see. Memory leak. Yeah, you call me. Just say the word. Yo, just say the word. No, I'm not admin. No, I'm not an admin. No, I thought you said no, not an admin. No, not an admin. Just random. What the fuck? No, not an admin, just random. okay. It's a common problem right now. It's a common problem at the moment. Memory buffer overrun is a common problem. Just relog. Yeah, that makes sense. I run a RX 6600 with about 75 frames on 1440p. Yeah, it's not completely entirely correct. I have to say 50 to 75 frames. I run 60. Spend some time. Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's impressive. It's an impressive little card for the fact. Yeah. Use X12 to start with. Okay. As it will. Let me just see. DirectX 12 to start with. Yeah, so that's just what people don't understand what it is because they think it's experimental and then they are afraid to click on it. But DirectX 12 is a great tool. So yeah. One socket for what? Yeah, whatever. Don't know what he's talking about, but hey. Yeah, so this kind of game is kind of it's loading. It's kind of a mix, you know. Some games are CPU bound or GPU bound, meaning that most of the load is done by the graphics card or by the CPU. Here it's a bit a mix of both worlds. Okay, it's marginal in some cases, you know, but DirectX 12 I find is actually working quite fine. Okay, so yeah, so that's good enough for me, you know, this kind of setting, and the recording seems to be working fine. Okay, so I'm not sure how it will look later on, so I have to test this obviously, but if it's good enough I'll put it online. End of discussion. So okay, I need to eat something. Let's do that. Will be interesting. So I'm kind of contemplating a spot somewhere. Obviously, once I put it out there like that, this is where I'm right now. Okay, it would have been nice to be really close from the trader. So now I have to build a freaking base. Sure. I need to have a closer look at that island there again. if I had a boat back in the day when you could build rafts, it was just a nice way to just get over to the islands, you know. Now you have to have a boat, and the boat obviously is, yeah. So I'm not, as you can see from the money as well that I have upper right hand corner. I don't. I was in the minus yesterday by 500, so it was really close to survive. So it is challenging on your own, yes, but I like it. That makes it interesting. Yeah. I'm just checking if the first recording that I've done, the podcast, is actually if that has been going through, or if there are any restrictions or what. Oh yeah. So ready or not, here I come. Hello and welcome to my channel. Oh yeah. This is Ren. Okay, so this is this has gone through. This is fine, but they removed the music for whatever reason. So okay. Let me just see. I sent a message to my barking friend. Hang on. Tree dog. The support page, which wasn't being touched. Yeah, that's a bit rough, I'd say. Let me see if I can post it there as well. Sorry guys, I'm just a little bit distracted here. I have to figure out what in the world. Yeah, okay, so this should be enough. So let's see if I get some feedback on this or not. We'll see, but it doesn't matter really. So what is that? Ryzen better performance for gaming, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going into what is better and what is worse. I mean, you can, if you spend some time to tweak it, you know, you have to spend a bit of time. You can't just expect that an early access game is working out of the box fantastically well for you, you know. Just curve your expectation a little bit, sit down and get it done. You know, that's what I would say to that. Okay, I'm short on food. So that's already not a good start. Let me just see the state of my weapon. I got a katana yesterday in an airdrop. That was nice. I still don't have a magazine for Glock. Or block. Yeah, block. Yeah, it's already a shot into the contour, if you like. But it's okay. I don't have so many things yet that I'm kind of. Bless you. Yeah. I forgive you as long as I get my car back or something. Yeah, it's okay. So yeah, okay, so let's get cracking. So I'm sick and tired of this now. So this is better, that is better, my thing is better, whatever. Do I have actually some ammunition with me? Not really. Yeah, so the funny thing about this was that obviously shortly after I got wall hacked here with that story, I got shot as well just outside my door. Now you might think, okay, this can happen on a very well occupied island with lots of players on them. Funny enough, the 4 days before that event yesterday, the event of a third kind, as I would like to say it, is actually like there was nobody, there was not a single soul inside. I choose spots where I watch a good bit and I see what's going on and I decide, I don't take decisions lightly of where I'm going, so just because I think this is a good spot doesn't mean that it's really a good spot. Okay, so this is the difference there. So I'm kind of really cautious. Okay, so I make sure that nobody knows where I am most of the times. Doesn't always work, but yeah, at least I have some 7.62 rounds. That is lovely. Yeah, great stuff. Now, I'm just thinking, oh yeah, I know what it is. I had turned down the volume earlier on my headphones and I couldn't hear. I need a new headphone as well. My cables are dangling from... Yeah, this is maximum, I'd say, yeah. So, okay. All right. I just need to do one thing. Just make sure that I have it on maximum, yeah. Ah, yeah, we can hear the wind a bit there in the background. And this is already on maximum. Sorry, I have to get this tweaked now. I was really ad hoc streaming earlier. Where is my voice meter? There. I think do I have it already on there? Was it this slider? Or was it that slider? But it's already on maximum. Ah, this is the one. Okay. Listening in this game is very essential. Okay, so you can hear your opponents most likely before you can even see them. Okay, and if it's very quiet, you can't hear it. If you're listening to music, you can't hear it. Footsteps, movement in houses and things like that. Okay, so now this might be a little bit too loud now. The wind in the cave is amazing. Just see. Oh, my head. There. Let's try it like that. Okay, so... Yeah, this is fairly loud. Oh, this is way too loud, actually. This, and then... Let's try this. Okay, so I didn't have any more, wait a second. I used a lot of ammunition yesterday, so, for some task. Still not right, I think, no? Hang on a second. This might be better. Not happy with this. Sorry, I'm a bit of a fussy guy when it comes to that. Okay, so what we'll do today is hopefully don't get killed and spot a new area. I know that there's a base just here. The guy who shot me yesterday has his base over there. I know that already. If it was really him, he was claiming that, oh, he was just passing by from the trader. And yeah, I could hear his footsteps for hours before that on top of me. So I'm not sure, what I heard there, but let's just see what happens. What a pity, eh? Nice little spot. So I'm going to be as quiet as I can, okay? If I talk all the time, I'm being distracted, obviously, in what's going on. Medieval scum, yeah. With magic. Yeah. Gandalf! That's the base. Not sure how much work he has done to this already, but this is going to look like it's going to become one larger. Oh yeah, I live on a, I didn't mention that earlier, on my first video. I live on a very busy main road, okay, and there are some idiots out there at the moment who seem to do some sort of a contest of doing donuts in the middle of a town, okay. I don't know what it is with them right now, but there's no guard to supervise them or to tell them off, you know, so yeah, using the horn is completely normal. I have a pub next door to me as well, so that means Friday night is country and western dance night over there, so you might hear that every now and then. And otherwise, if you hear some stuff, Jan, a good friend of mine who gifted me that microphone that I'm using right now, which is a Yeti. It's not the most fantastic one, but it's a much better quality than I've ever had. So I'm happy to have it. He told me to use some filters as well, which I haven't done yet. So I prefer to do the recordings late at night, just because of the traffic. Okay, so this is one of the constraints that I have. So you have to put up with sudden motorbike noises, and even so, it's not in the game. It might just be audible in the background somewhere, or you hear the filter trying to suppress it. So OBS already uses filters, and I set a few, but it's not going to kind of greatly improve if you have 120 decibel motorbike outside kind of doing donuts, you know. The older I get, the more annoyed I get about this, you know. Back in the day, I would have probably kind of just said, hey, cool guys, you know, or something down the line. And now I'm like, oh, those fat guys always making noises. Okay. Oh no. Hang on a second. yeah, okay, so that was a part of my normal everyday life. Miko, my employee, is looking for a network cable, and he couldn't remember what lengths we had here, so I just went down and checked. I live above my shop, so the roads are short. No more roads, basically. Just stairs. So yeah, 15 meters is what I have here, and usually we order the rest. 50 meters can go as well, you know, but if it's that length, then we usually kind of check beforehand, or wanna check at least, you know. I've had more than once the case where somebody said, oh yeah, 50 meters will do, and then they realize that 50 meters is not 15 feet, and yeah, but hey. Okay, so now question is where to head next. I think there's something right as well. Ah, it's just an image glitch. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. So yeah, there are some idiots out there tonight with cars and motorbikes and stuff. I don't know what they are doing there, but there's a rally tuner kind of shop across the road, and there's always some noise going on. It's a busy little village, you know. It's a tiny place, but somebody's shooting. Okay, and this is to the northeast. This is most likely at the bunker somewhere there, and somebody has plenty of ammunition, so that's not great. So like, is it then in what way? Is it like houses are also no bases then, or what is the story with that? So I mean, we can't do any kind of buildings, caves. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it was a proper firefight, and still is. I need some shoes before I continue on my path. So, and then perhaps something to eat would be nice, and then we'll take it from there. The night will fall soon enough, and I really hope that I don't run into too many of those firefights there. So basically aim is look for a new spot, find a new spot, and getting finally established for what feels like the 50th time. But hey, no problem, I get on with it. I march on. Oh, bit of beer, yeah, that's right. Oh, somebody was here. Will they ever fix this game? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I only know that there's lots of trouble afoot up there by the base, so won't be long before the guys will come running down to find something. So yeah, basically it's just looking for something to keep me alive. And not soap, no. A bit of the average day kind of looting and tooting. Yeah, I think there was somebody just here, because otherwise the door wouldn't have been open, so it must have been picked clean. Must have been the third time that I went for P already today, so what the fuck? Tequila! I don't need more liquids, I'd say. I think I'm good with... Oh! One of those. Oh, glitchy as fuck, yeah. Okay, great. Oh, holy lord. Okay, yeah. Good start. Yeah, that's not nice. Yeah, the bunkers are a mess at the moment, so I'm not really sorry to say that, but it's too much. I mean, unless you go in there with 3 guys, yeah, you're safe, kind of, but the amount of puppets that spawn in there, plus the beepers, plus the whole thing is just like one terror after the next, you know. I don't mind spooky terror, you know, but like completely unmanageable stuff is not good either, you know. Yeah, Miko called, he needs a network cable basically, so he got, they are rolling out fiber broadband here in this remote village on the Kerry border, kind of far off from the major cities, so it's a bit of a, you know, great news for all who get it. I'm unfortunately not one of them who gets it, even so I'm right in the middle of the town center, but they roll it out to private households first and businesses later, and then somebody didn't think about, okay, and what do we do with the computer shops who desperately need them? Because I'm updating Windows on sometimes like 10 machines at the same time, so it would be nice to have fiber to make this speed up a little bit, you know, but yeah, they think only so far in this management overall problem. There are some videos out there on how much management sucks at the moment in all kinds of places. People having lost complete touch, you know, receiving big checks for absolutely nothing. So yeah, that's great. Of course, I would use it also to play, obviously, you know, not that it would help this whole situation on what's going on the server. I mean, if the server's full, you notice that the performance is kind of really laggy. This laggy stuff, by the way, just if you ever wondered, why is it rubber banding like that? The server needs to kind of cope with all the different IPs from different locations, okay? And if you are further away, let's say in South Africa, for example, then of course, you know, the server has to somehow cope with that, you know. It's not easy to kind of synchronize time if you're presented with different time zones and stuff like that, you know, and paths. I mean, internet is not just a cable going from A to B. There are many things involved, many locations that might be up or down at a certain time, domain name servers and things like that, where this whole thing has to go through kind of, and yeah. So it's not, you make your life way more difficult if you have people coming from far remote countries, kind of, you know. That's what I'm saying to that. Not that I wouldn't like, you know, I mean, it's great that Malka is around, you know, and I really like her as well, so she's great fun. But it makes it really difficult, you know. And you will never really fully control it, unfortunately. I think this is something they will never really get out of this, because you cannot change time as such, you know. It just takes longer from one spot to the other, and not everything is on fiber optic cable, which basically wouldn't make a difference, you know. If all our cables would be fiber optics, then yeah, I would say you're right, you know. But they are not. Okay, so there's obviously no way that I can swim over there without a boat. So yeah, there's a World War bunker on there. There's anyway not much to go for up there, so I'm just looking, scouting along the coastline and see if I can find another spot somewhere, which is not so obvious. Well, we could try to build a base in the water as well. In the water. At least partially. We'll see how... I haven't tried that in a long while. That's actually a good idea. There was a time where you couldn't do that properly. It was not working, but it was way before we got the new base elements. So I might just give that a try. Lovely, huh? This is something that I rarely ever seen in another game, you know. What's that? Oh, look. So somebody must have died up there in the fight earlier with the bunker, not far. I'm just catching my breath for a moment there. Food will become an issue. I like to have my stats up, so just in case if something unforeseen happens, then you're better off with a full stomach than with an empty one, you know. Let's eat a bit of root. Now, if I'm not completely mistaken, that should be a World War II bunker. Let me just see. I have a SCUM map here, always handy, close by. If you don't know, there's a website called scum-map.com. Okay. Even so, I've played a lot of hours. I don't remember everything and anything. I don't think this is a base, World War II bunker base. This looks more like a player base, which is shitty. Means I can't go there. Given the legs, there must be also some people in there. Fuck my life. Okay. Bit further north, maybe. Village has a cash machine. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm thinking about a different place. Okay. Okay. It's going to get dark. Obviously not handy, but in this moment in time, it is handy because there are so many players online right now that I will eventually bump into one. It's lovely, yeah. Nice place to have a base up there. GG's, really. Not handy for me though, because I want to get out of here as soon as possible. They're probably already on their towers looking for stuff. Looking for people to run them past. Mr. Caps is back. Captain Caps. Captain Caps Lock. Tang Dao. Lovely, yeah. Raven needs a sword. Okay, lovely. Oh yeah, I remember the river crossing as well. Yeah, hang on a second. I'm still undecided. That's the police station village. Yeah, obviously would make sense. The vape is already empty. I used to be a heavy smoker. Oh, dang it. Okay. of something to drink. Yeah, looks like I have to head down again. Sorry for that now. I'm so completely helplessly unprepared. Sometimes I'm just rushing to get things done, and bitch that door. Let's just point with a big large arrow where he is. Put a mark of the hunter on him. A hunter's mark. Nearly perfect base, yeah, up there. Okay, guys, I have to get. I'm sorry, I need a moment. I need to get some waypoints. So I have nothing left here, so I have to head downstairs. Bring a box or two. Okay, going to go for some mango today for the flamingos. Feeding flamingos with mangoes. Oh, freaking cold down there. As soon as the heat is off, this place feels as cold as outdoors. So the shop is fairly cold down there. Oh my god. Plastic, how I like it. Loving it. Get this box open, come on now. So I'm using puff bars at the moment, so I have a lot of overstock of puff bars here. My vape supplier is a bit of a retard. He doesn't vape himself, he has no clue what he's doing basically, and I would like to take this over from him, but another of those things on the list. But yeah. So if I say, okay, we have enough watermelon, he brings us 3 more crates, basically. So, yeah. Tropical mango. Okay, so let's see. I can make some headway here. Turn off my other monitors here for a moment. Obviously have nothing with me lockpicking wise. I found an airdrop yesterday late. Well, you could have had... I'm just thinking aloud, sorry. You could have had a lot of options there, but doesn't matter. I'm just thinking about different locations and stuff, so we could probably use this, but I have to check this area. There's a good chance if it's here already built that there's at least one base in this area or in this area, so I have to scout this a little bit and just see if that might be a suitable place. You would have 2 towns close by, which is handy. I don't really want to go in there right now because I have nothing to open the police station locked doors, kind of. So, what's with Captain Caps there? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Is he wound up about a sword that he might or might not get, man? I mean, I got one in a freaking airdrop. It's not that rockets. Like, I mean, people are just like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm really wondering, you know. Sticky Hands is a good guy, I'd say. So I was up last night with him. He's playing 24/7, it seems to me, anyway. So a bit like me. If I'm really at it, I'm really at it. I still need some food though. Can't remember what this was. Was this the place with the single church on the top? I think. I'm not really often here. You see, all my favorite spots were taken, so I've been already through a long process of evaluating what is a good spot. And I have always like 5 first spots in my mind, but if they're all occupied, then yeah, you know, you're running out of ideas somewhat. Really no choice. I have to go down there. I need food. I need some food. There's no cars. Do I have my vest still on at least? Yeah, I do. Okay. The only good thing I found so far. But yeah, I mean, every time you die, you find something new. So it's like the loss is limited. It's always interesting to see what you find next, you know. So just crazy motorbikers back. Not sure what he's doing. Got this. Ah, no, it's a car actually. Jesus Christ, what is he doing? He really wants to blow his engine right at my crossroads. So T intersection to the old mill, kind of, you know. Not really the entire town center, but not far from it. Way too busy place. Not a good idea. All the doors are open, so there was just somebody here before the last relog, so not too far, not too long ago. Question is the person still here? Person or persons? maybe I just was the doctor ordered. Yeah, no, fuck that shit. Okay, so somebody was here. So if the door goes out to this way, then it's probably the last place he was looting. Most likely, before heading in the same direction. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Yeah, so for now I'm just checking out a bit the area here, so I'm looking to build perhaps on the water, but that needs to be obviously close by from some sort of a location that is kind of not completely overwhelmed with people raiding, looting, whatever, you know. So yeah, the trick is really to kind of, you know, what you do if you're confronted with lots of squads who have everything, you know, like the people who were looting in the town just earlier. Would, let's say, a super high-end kind of guild or group of players still go and loot there? I'd say most likely not. They have other places they're going. But I believe that whoever is looting in there is most likely better equipped than I am. You know, they don't even take care of their doors. So one of the first rules before even that thing with the bow came up was always close the doors. Okay, so if you don't care about this, either you're a complete noob and you don't know better, or you're just so bold that you don't mind, really, you know. And that's, I think, the latter is what is accurate here. So if you have lots of guns, you behave in a different way than if you have nothing. Okay. So that's usually the baseline there. Maybe it was on the way to the airbase or something. I don't know. I don't know. He or her. He or she. Oh. Ah, okay. So the guy who was in the village obviously heard me, followed me, and shot me. So I couldn't even see him. Obviously, the aim is always the surprise moment, you know. Yeah. Which is unfortunately coming to an end here. So we start again. Yeah. Pity though. But that's how it goes on a very busy server. We can't even look for a new base. But hey, let's stay positive for the 50th time or so. Oh yeah, hang on, I had another idea. It's obviously a bad spot here right now, by far the worst, but hey. But I have an idea, hang on. Oh. Oh, that was close. Okay. I was already thinking like now it's over. Okay, I have another crate somewhere, so the cave is not the only location I was thinking about. I'm thinking about my initial plan, a spot where you would definitely not want to go to unless you're really well prepared. And maybe I do that. So I'm not exactly sure. I think where is it? B0 is the line is here, yeah. So I mean this zone is definitely hazardous, yeah. In the past we've been, let me think, test the bridge somewhere. The airport. Up in the snowy regions there's a bunker again, but I'm just not too sure about I've never been in there, okay, but I know that I obviously need some sort of a protection. But yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, the pub next door is getting his cans out, so lovely. So let's see. So far to my katana. But much more important were the logs, so I got a good bit of logs out of that yesterday, so I'm happy with that. I'm okay with that. Nordosten. So I might have to do a bit of a test. I know there's a big base somewhere around here, I think. Somewhere down there I've seen a base already. Well, I have a bit of money to play with, so we'll see what we can do. Yeah, the village will be an absolute nightmare to loot because you have the hordes constantly with every noise kind of coming after you. But hey, I have no choice now. I have to get some new gear. At least my food problem is somewhat under control now. And we know that the other area up there is highly contested, so no point in going even remotely close from there. So I love one-time loot servers. You can't even fucking find anything to eat here. You know. Yeah, no, I don't really like 1.0. It's too little in my opinion. Okay, I don't mind, like, I'm not looking for ×5 because it's way too much, or ×3 even, but somewhere there must be a good middle in between somewhere. He might have followed me all the way from the base as well, it's also possible. But therefore we get lots of pots. Lovely. Would love to build a helmet from a pot. Lovely. Let me think. We're going north, right? So that is a problem. Destroy. Let's start with this. Yeah, I'm wearing skirts. Hang on, but maybe I can do now a demo of this. Let's just see if we can quickly get something going here. Come on, give me just one more. Oh, there's something. What is that? Ooh, sexy. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh, tight pants. I like tight pants. No, rubbish. I don't really like it, but better than nothing. Why doesn't it not wanna work now? What the fuck? Oh yeah, and there it works then. This is also buggy as AF. You know, like it's presenting it with new kind of goods, and then it goes like, oh no, but it's not what I was just looking at, kind of thing. You know, it's just, yeah, that's okay. Don't worry, just a few seconds. Seems to be happening all at the coast today. Isn't that funny? No and no. Sorry. Slippers and house shoes, yeah. Sorry, hippie pants and house shoes, yeah. Slippers and hippie pants. Hippie pants and slippers. Nothing better than a good knife. Doesn't matter because you'll find another one, so don't worry. I don't care about those things anymore. If either you don't care about your gear at all, or you leave it like, you know, forget about it, don't even think about it, okay? Just think about the next thing, the next best thing. Oh, some cash dollar. Oh, an even better knife, my god. Okay, give it away that I was here. Sven was here. Oh, come on, really? Just put a few knives there. You know, old niceties from back in the day. Leave the stuff outside if you find something. If you can't carry it or you don't need it, at least make it available for other people to kind of... Ah, somebody was here. Lovely. I'm not alone. Oh, another one. Jesus Christ. Ooh, ankle boots. I can't. Dang. How come that I cannot wear women's clothes in this world nowadays? Can't be, no. This is what I need right now, yeah. This thing will never show up in front of you, so just about never, you know, and then you'll find it here when you least need it. Oh, fuck. Not what I'm looking for right now, really. Don't know why they set exploders in police stations. I don't understand it really, but probably good reason. I guess make it more challenging or something, I don't know. Definitely heard something there. Well, better than nothing. Better than nothing. Yeah, it's not super important right now. That would be important though. Fuck my life. this out. Oh, come on, really? Oh, lovely. Oh. Oh, pity yesterday I had the trousers of that. The pants. Oh. Godsend. I don't know, they have massive problems with the hitboxes somehow, you know. Okay. I have been here before. Let's just have a check the roof. Hope you don't get milk. Ah, okay. Yeah, why not? I mean, better than nothing, as always. If I find a repair kit somehow. That's weird, huh? Usually I would expect this village to be absolutely fully populated, and this time there's absolutely nobody. There's not even zombies here. Puppets. Where are my puppets? Tea and ketchup. Wow. An onion. 13 of 12. I could probably use this as well. Nothing. Fuck my life. Nothing here. It was definitely looted at some point, but the question is when. Come to my heart. So, if I find soap now, I would be nearly perfect. Soap is a must-have. No soap. No. Don't know if there's more space in those. No. but I like them more because they're not so flashy. Yeah, good spirit. Yeah, and the fella who mentioned the milk. You see, there's only so much milk to go around, you know. Okay. Let's take it from there. I'm amazed that there's nobody in this village. No fucking body. How come? Immer gut. Always good, those nails. And a bit of metal. Makes me metal. Soap would so much be handy. Would be so much more handy than anything really. What is the problem with this fella out there with this car? I don't know. He said this must be the 25th time that he's kind of revving up at the crossroads. So, shop. Lovely. So now the adventure can start. This was a very popular spot in the past to kind of get some metal. So as old NBC Defense Force member, you wanna know the border of the radiation. So let's just see if we can nest ourselves into a spot that is so tricky to reach that nobody would actually dare coming close from it without the proper suit, which is shining yellow. I've overstayed my welcome here already. Equip. Oh, I had it, but this was blue jacket, right? Yeah, blue jacket. Fuck my life. Okay, so we need a Z anyway. Okay. Not too shabby. Okay, so what we do now is basically just testing things out a little bit. What's that beeping noise? It's like an exploding castle in front of my door. Or just somebody backing up into the shop next door. Okay, my coffee is empty as well. Fuck my life. Okay. Okay. So you don't want to go there right now because this is the hottest hotspot you can get at the moment. So we head northeast and then perhaps just at the border there and just see how it goes. See what we'll find. Kill the goat. I want the goat. There was somewhere a fucking huge base down there. I mean, this area has served us well in the past, so I don't mind it. And it might not be so obvious that if I could at least build, let's say, a chest to start and then have a look around kind of thing. We have actually some spot there. Put this knife away. Get a patat. Or two. No? No patat today? Ah, no. Really? That's disappointing. Not a single one? Wow. Somebody lost their patat over here, huh? Come on. The hitboxes have to be reworked. This is just a nightmare. So you click on things and they don't open up, and then it's like, oh. It was on a different server. I'm just thinking. I just had a thought of something. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Oh, hot. Oh, jackpot. I thought it was a bit more than that, but hey, at least I have this one emergency shot in this crappy old shotgun, but hey. Okay. Baton. Baton. I have a box of nails now, right? Let's just cut this into rags. I like something long and pointy. Yeah. First rule is you must have a bow. Yeah. So. Wasn't that a rule? You know I hate rules. Wasn't that this house to the road to the south? Sorry. Yeah, it was. To the old bunker, which is now an abandoned bunker. Wasn't it? I think it was, so I have to go this way. So at least we have a shotty with one shot. That's great. Better than nothing by, as always. Oh yeah. And the other thing I really hate about this game is just endless relogs. Yeah. With a lovely jingle in the back that is kind of overdue now to be removed. Yeah, lovely. It's maybe a good time to make a coffee there. Hang on, guys. I hope I get back in now. It was fairly busy earlier. I think what I'll do now, I was just thinking about this while having a piss, is I will stop it for now, the recording, okay, and just try a few things, and I'll get back with another video later on, okay, while this endless Jingle Bells music in the back is going on there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so hang in tight, there will be a second part of this. Oh, we'll see. Come on, let me get in here now. This is one of those most annoying things, really. But I need to check basically the quality of the video, if you can hear everything, if it's too loud, not too loud, or whatever it is. I am basically just ad hoc doing this right now. You know, the initial state of a rocket start, basically, and things have to be smoothed out yet. So bear with me, there will be more, okay, shortly. I can't do very long today anyway. I have a job interview with a young lady tomorrow for a certain task that she is supposed to do here, and I don't know if she's up to it or not. I will find that out tomorrow. Then obviously it's weekend, and then I have enough time to kind of stream and do things, you know. So I'll leave it at that here for now, and I'll just get back to you when I have a bit more of a settled idea of what I'm going to do, because otherwise I will just run around, get shot, and run around, get shot again. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'm trying to get a base going, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, all right, thanks for watching for now, and see you later.